Yep, we're live, and she's all built, and it's a wired mess, but it's all wired. And I'm getting ready to turn the power button on. Yeah, power button's coming on. Just in a minute. I need a coffee. Where'd my coffee go? It's probably cold, but I need it. I'm using my extremely old Macintosh, which you can't see over here. You can see the chair it's sitting. You can sort of see it. Oh well, you can't see it, but it literally takes like 5 minutes to start this thing up. It's insane. But right now, with the computer on and it plugged in, the one thing I don't really like, and I'm gonna have to go up and I think it's TH3 or yeah TH3D, Timmy Boy. He has those little blocker things that you can put in line, so you can fire up the computer and you're not feeding USB power to it. Because if you flip one of the switches, I don't know, you probably can't see that on that little camera, but yeah, the lights light up just by having the computer plugged into it, which is in a way right now is good because it's allowing me to see that the switches are all hooked up and they're getting juice, and they must be hooked up in the right way or else they wouldn't light up. So I'm gonna drink a little coffee before I do this and see if anyone actually shows up. And look, and make sure I haven't screwed anything up. Because knowing me, I have. Yeah, we can walk you around a little bit. Let's see. I can flip the camera. Back camera. Okay, and of course my hand's in the way. Wouldn't you know? For now, we'll leave that alone. All right, my antique Apple laptop. This thing's like, I'm pretty sure it's 2005. I was going to look, but it takes like forever. The only good thing is I have a very weak Wi-Fi connection with this iPad. This thing's got like 4 bars. So I might actually start streaming with that out here, even though it's slow as piss and drops. My wiring is all done. It needs to be, I shouldn't say it's done. It's hooked up. It needs to be cleaned up a lot. These are all going to get replaced, but I wanted the box. They give you wire to mount it in the back. I don't want it in the back. I want it up front where I can see the damn thing. It's got lights, it's got controls, it's got warnings on it. Why would it be out back? I want it where I can see it. I get that they don't want it right in front because if you load material onto this thing, and as you can see, it is big, you're going to be loading large material onto it, and you could whack it and damage it and all that good crap. But I still want it up front, and giving me a 3-foot wire is on a 5-foot machine is just ridiculous. Sorry, that's just what's up, non-fam. Getting ready to fire it up. There's a head. I don't have the router in it yet. I'm just gonna move it around. I'm probably not gonna put the router in it right away. I still have to do the baseboards. I have the material. It's standing up right there with the broom handle leaning against it. So I'll cut the length. It's got to be ripped to width. I'm going to do another little trick is I don't think I'm going to use their brackets. I think I'm going to put wood in because they want you to screw up from underneath, which means you got to slide that thing around and get up underneath it to screw it up to the wasteboard, which is, it's got to be replaceable. So what I think I'm going to do is where it's 2040, I'm going to put a board or something here. I'm also using 3/4. They have it set for 1/2 inch. I'm going to use 3/4. So I'm thinking I'm going to downset it into this channels because the channels are supposed to stay exposed so you can like use them for clamping material down with. Not that I will all that much. I'll use double-sided tape or something. But it's, I want the option. But I think I'm going to clamp a board onto here, and that way I can screw straight down into it, and the MDF will be inset into this hole. So these brackets are probably going to go away that they have you screw the MDF to. I have all the controls up front. The wiring is far from pretty, but it's all run in the cable chains. I reversed this cable chain. It's supposed to run out back. I reversed it to bring it out front. Most of you know I flattened the what's up, Gary? I denubbed all of these. The wires are all working. That's just, it's juicing. You can see that now. It's juicing off the computer. I'm using one of these days I'll find out how old that thing is. I'm pretty sure it's a 2005. It's pretty old. Might not. Yeah, I think it is. It is an Intel. G, I think. Yeah, no, it's Intel. It's like one of the first Intel laptops. Anyways, everything's on. Wires, I ran some of the stuff differently. They want me to run this under here. I'm gonna print an end cap that keeps this from rubbing. I didn't want to run it under there in case I wanted to change something or move something. Make sure this one's working. Plating up. And again, that's just running off the USB of the computer. Everything's done. Again, made wires. Stuck up, Michael. Back here. I want it up front where I can get to the damn thing. I get the whole back thing because they move them around and everything. But yeah, I think I have everything set up. Getting ready to power it up. But yeah, I mean, you can't really see it. But there's all kinds of lights and stuff on this black box. You know, warnings, what's running. Why would I want to put that in back? You know, you can adjust your, these are actually the pot adjusters drivers for it. Because this is, you know, that's like a, you know, I want to say wet. There's nowhere near to it. Actually, I think it's an 8-bit board, kind of expensive. Power supply's down, all built. Again, those are temporary. I think I'm going to make a little cabinet for the black box and the power supply to sit in. I know they need to be ventilated and everything, but I think I kind of want to put them in something that's got like a air intake with like a paper filter on it and keep some of the sawdust out of them. I know it's not going to be perfect, but anyway. So I'm having a coffee while I'm getting here relaxing for a minute because I've been stressed all day. We just freaking got whaled by major thunderstorms. And yeah. So I was building this during major thunderstorms and my mother was freaking out and wasn't actually supposed to get this done today. We were supposed to do shopping and run around for her, but she wasn't feeling good. So yay, sorry, Mom, you're not feeling good. But yay, Mom, you're not feeling good. But sorry, Mom, you're not feeling good. It let me do this today. A couple of things I did do over their suggestion is, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I actually put crimps on and stuffed them in there, which their motor side does, but they have you doing the bare wire. I have these, so I just put them on. Yeah, we got whaled. It only lasted like, I don't even think it was a half an hour, but it was pretty gnarly. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I've been through worse, but for this time of year, it was pretty bizarre. I'm not a big fan of freaking cable chains. I don't know how much I like this whole setup, but it seems too low here. These things are a pain in the butt too. I'll be replacing these. I don't like these. They're just a pain in the butt. I mean, I guess it's too late now. They're there. It ain't hurting nothing leaving them there. But I'll probably 3D print them. They do have on this end another full set of plates that just screw on and cover this. Same as here. It's a full motor plate. The motor would screw into it and everything. Now here, they have a half motor plate. There's nothing holding the front of this. Now, it's all twist and force, which, I don't know. The motor's close for the router, and I'm thinking it comes up and clip it. But if I can route out an arc into it so the router will clear it. I may replace it and put a extra screws in here. There's something about this that just bothers me when that big of a motor is sitting on just two screws. You know, there's just two M5 screws, and it's doing all the torquing of, you know, driving the bit into the material. I mean, it's only got to hold once it holds, but I don't know. It bothers me. We got snow and high winds here. Yeah, the winds are picking up. It was like hot. It was like 70 plus until about noon. Temperature started dropping. Thunderstorms blew through. It's like 40 out now. And it's only, what, 4:30 in the afternoon? So I got to do this quick because dinner's going to be soon. Hopefully this thing doesn't go up in smoke. Hopefully. Hopefully. No. I don't know if you can do that. Dropping out because this Wi-Fi out here isn't great. But let's switch the camera back. Whoops. Let's switch the camera back. I hit the wrong damn camera button because it's an iPad. And let's turn the power on. See what happens. Any gonna go up in smoke? I hear fans. The black box is live. No smoke yet. Yeah. My little computer, which I don't think you guys can see, is later, I said. Try tonight. Goodbye. And connect. And connect. So the USB's not connecting. So everything seems to be up and running. I don't know what you guys can see over there. I don't think you can see the chairs in the way, but the black box is up and running. Goodbye. Taking the change in available ports. Firmware detected. Gerbil 1.1 Bluetooth incoming port. Two on, two off. Looks like it's working. But nothing wants to move. Set 0. How do I get it to home? Where's home? Global settings, machine interface, files, controls, pro, wizards. Let's go to wizards and tools. Mobile jog widget. Surface flattening wizard. Firmware flashing tool. Prepare USB flash drive for interface. Jog log. Port connected. Controller idle. What I want to do is home one side. Go to X0. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye. There's a home. I know there is. Where's the home on this thing? Google settings. Select the machine, that's why. I haven't selected the machine. Open build C-beam, lead machine. Open builds 1515, that's why it's not like we doing it. Hard limits enabled. Homing cycle. Enabled. Homing detect inverted. Okay. Limit switches installed. It senses those. Homing locate feet millimeters. I'm going to do like 50 and make it really slow. We'll go to 100. Homing search seek. It's got 2,000. I'm going to do like 200. Turn. Is there a save? Save to firmware. Control. Windows. Is there a restart somewhere? Okay, how do I make it move? Crap. What's up, yo? It's running, but I can't get anything to move. And I think it's just settings. I gotta set the thing. Go to 0. Oh, stop trying to open Safari in the background. Quit. Oh my god, is this thing slow? I gotta use something to set this computer. This thing's an antique of all antiques. I can't believe it actually runs. Okay. How do I set 0? How do I make it home? 3D view. Serial. Macros. Macro. Cam tools. Wizards. Control. File. Machine interface. Visit. Turbo settings. Disconnect. Connect. Looking firmware. That's the 3 others. There are no supported firmware detected. Connect. Okay, that's giving me all kinds of errors. It's giving me that whole error freak out again. Firmware detected. Dribble 1. Version 1.1. Bluetooth incoming port. Move Z0 to Pro. Unless they just need the end stop. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to go read. Well, it didn't smoke up. Looks like I'm gonna have to read about it some because I thought this was simpler. But nothing's running. No motors are spinning. Huh. He wants me to select the machine again. They told me I would have to select the machine every time. Laser mode, disable, maximum, only, how do I get it to home? Save the firmware. Yes. Move default settings, populate turbo parameters. Control. I need it staying on my damn machine. Okay. Restart. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Nothing makes sense because I don't see anything that's just like move the machine around and it's not moving the machine. Stop job. What I'm going to do is move. Nothing is moving. I do believe I have to update the firmware on that, they said. I do believe I read somewhere about that. I'm going to have to watch some videos. Anyway, well, it fired up and it didn't smoke, so that's a good thing. What's up, Viking? No smoke. It is kind of cool. It's all like glowy right there. Not that you can really see, but the little X in the box thing glows. So it moved, or it didn't move, but it didn't smoke up. So I'm gonna have to watch some videos, which I need this to do because I can't do them on that because it'll take hours to do. And so I'm gonna end it, but it fired up. Maybe I'll redo it later. Time is it's almost 5 o'clock. I can start thinking about dinner for mom. I'm gonna have to watch the videos and see how you make it move the first time. All right, I'm out. See you guys.